Hello, and welcome to City View, a show about what's going on in the City of Salina government. In this episode, we'll take a look at the groundbreaking for the new Fire Station number 4. We'll also recap actions taken by city boards and commissions and fill you in on news and events from around the city. But first, here's a quick recap of the actions taken by the City Commission at their March 24th meeting. Commissioners attended the annual partners meeting of the Salina Community Economic Development Organization, hearing a recap of the organization's activities and future initiatives. The City Commission also held a joint study session with the Saline County Commission on outside agency funding. After discussion, both the city and county decided to leave their current funding processes in place. After approving the consent agenda, commissioners received the financial audit for 2023 and approved an agreement for executive search services for the city manager position. The City Commission approved zoning changes and a planned development district for the city's multifamily housing project on Virginia Drive, just west of Menards. They also authorized a special assessment engineering feasibility study for the housing project, as well as a final plat for Phase 2 of the development and a corrected land use map amendment. In other development business, commissioners approved an extension to complete the Southview Estates subdivision on South Ohio Street, south of Schilling Road, and accepted a drainage easement in the ADR addition on North Ohio Street, south of I-70. The next City Commission meeting will take place on Monday, April 14th at 4 p.m. in room 107 of the City County Building. The meeting agenda will be available on Friday, April 11th on the city's website, salina-ks.gov. Salina City Commission meetings are available to view on Salina TV, Cox Cable Channel 20, as well as on the city's Facebook page and YouTube page. For Channel 20 schedule information, please visit salina-tv.com. Here's the City Board and Commission meeting recap. The Planning Commission met on March 18th and approved a replat of a portion of the Johnson Addition north of the Church of the Cross on Rush Street. They also approved initiating a text amendment to City Code to remove outdated provisions in the planning ordinance. All City Board and Commission meetings are available to view on the city's YouTube channel at youtube.com/City of Salina, Kansas. In news from around the city, the Community Relations Division has received a $300,000 grant through the Kansas Small Cities Community Development Block Grant. The grant will fund a portion of the city's neighborhood repair and rehabilitation program. This program is for homes in the area bounded by State Street, 9th Street, South Street, and Broadway, and lets homeowners and rental property owners apply for funds to make structural repairs to the residences. For more information, please visit salina-ks.gov/home rehab grants or call 785-309-5745. Salina Arts and Humanities announces that the annual Spring Poetry Series will be held Tuesdays in April at 7 p.m. at Red Fern Booksellers, 106 South Santa Fe. The series was curated by Tracy Brimhall, Kansas Poet Laureate, and features 5 poets reading their works. Admission is $5 and is free to students with ID. For more information, please visit salinaarts.com or call 785-309-5770. And the Salina Fieldhouse will hold a summer camp for kids just finishing kindergarten through 5th grade. The 8-week program starts June 2nd and features field trips, swimming, sports, and more. Cost is $125 per week. To register, pick up a packet at the Fieldhouse or at the Parks and Recreation office in the City County Building. For more information, please call 785-309-5765. The city has broken ground on the new Fire Station number 4. The station, to be located at East Crawford Street and Markley Road, will replace the current Fire Station number 4 and features many upgrades geared toward the safety of firefighters. Let's take a look at the groundbreaking as well as highlights of a virtual walkthrough of the building.
First and foremost, it's a long time coming. I remember even in my law enforcement days in the early 2000s, the sensibility was Station 4 needed to be upgraded or replaced. And it'll be good to see our firefighters' sleeping quarters get out of the basement and just a lot better facilities for everybody. And just a continued effort to make our public safety departments better equipped and better able to serve the public.
On behalf of the entire Salina Fire Department, we want to thank not only the commission and the mayor, but also the city administration and everyone else within the city and the community that have been involved with this project from its inception. This has been a discussion topic for most of us that work the fire department for almost my entire career. Off and on, there's been discussions of a new fire station and where that would be located, and then several years ago when this project started. The discussion topics started about it and the initial planning phase and everything else. So I just want to echo what everyone else has said as well, and really thank the commission and the city administration for seeing the dream and the vision that the fire department had for a new station and making that become a reality.
This new station that we're about to build is going to be a state-of-the-art facility. It's going to include 5 apparatus bays, living quarters, offices, training areas, and then a fitness area as well. I think it's worth mentioning at this point, throughout this design and building, WSKF, as long as the members of the fire department that were part of the process, really placed a great deal of importance on the safety of our firefighters. This facility is designed so that it limits the exposure of contaminants between areas of the facility. So anything that comes in off of a fire truck, it's really limited how it would get back to the sleeping quarters, and that's something that's really important to us to keep our firefighters safe as they, do their work.
What we have here is a virtual tour of their new fire station. Our architects were able to put this together after we've designed this, so we'll go ahead and start the tour now. We walk into the first area, which is also an open training room. 16 seats total in this training room, provide training for many of the city departments, but mainly the fire department. As we walk through the first hallway, there is kind of the day room, and the windows that are facing south will face the ball diamonds there. And next to that is the kitchen. The kitchen there also with kind of an outside patio area that will face the ball diamonds there to the south. And this accesses the apparatus room. So as now Station 4 has 2 fire trucks and an ambulance. So we have a primary fire truck and then there's a backup one there. This larger facility will enable us to have another backup ambulance in this station, so all 4 stations will be identical. Also attached to this, the apparatus bay is a decontamination room. So coming back from a fire or some type of chemical call or whatever it may be, you go into a decontamination room where you take all your gear off, you can take your clothes off, you can actually shower in this room. So all of that contamination stays in this room here. So you have a eye wash station, anything like that, and you've got a clothes drying area for any type of contaminated clothing, and you have a separate washer and dryer for this type of gear. So you don't want that on your personal clothes, you just want to keep that there. And then you shower, get all the contaminants off, and then you'll have the cabinets there are clean clothes that you can put on as you exit.
Construction is estimated to take 12 to 18 months. For the complete walkthrough, watch Salina First Response on the city's YouTube channel at youtube.com/City of Salina, Kansas. Well, that'll do it for this edition of City View. For more information about any aspect of the City of Salina government, visit the city's website at salina-ks.gov. And be sure to follow us on our social media channels. We'll be back with an all-new episode of City View on Friday, April 11th. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.